None of my St. George friends were available to hop in and come help me, so I am completely on my own to load this car onto the trailer, which will not move by itself under its own power. So I'm gonna have to figure out how by myself to get the car to go onto the trailer. All right, welcome to another episode of Broken Cars with Zodic. Today, I am on my way out the door. On my way out the door, got the suitcase. Got a call this morning. Today, it's the two-door Maserati, the Gran Turismo. It's down in California, Huntington Beach, and the rear differential went out. Car has like 40,000 miles on it, and the car doesn't want to move. Guy took it into a shop. They thought it was the rear brakes, so they put brakes on it. He drove it for a couple miles, and it completely stopped driving. So I'm on my way down there now. I'm going to take him the black Maserati. I'll just trailer this thing down there. And then once we get there, we'll swap him out for this, and he can drive this back while I figure out how to get the two-door Maserati back. All right, guys, it feels like I have been driving forever, but we finally just crossed the California border. So we're officially in California. We're about 3.5 hours away from where the car is at. I'm ready to be done, and I'm not even halfway done. And the hardest part is yet to come. Well, none of my St. George friends were available to hop in and come help me, so I am completely on my own to load this car onto the trailer, which will not move by itself under its own power. So I'm gonna have to figure out how by myself to get the car to go onto the trailer. I've got a plan, but I feel like it's gonna be a process. So stay tuned for that. That's coming soon. We made it to Barstow.
And you need to go back to Barstow.
I'm not going back to Barstow.
Been waiting all day to say that. We made it to Disneyland. Disneyland is right behind me, and Disneyland is where the renter is currently at. So I'm going to try to find a parking lot to drop this car at. I think I'm gonna drop it at a Walmart, and he's gonna have to Uber over there from Disneyland to get it, because that's about as close as I'm getting. And then I have to still drive over to the other place where the car is broken down on the side of the road. I am a little concerned because it's been on the side of the road all day. I'm concerned that maybe the car's been towed. I don't know. When I got to the Walmart parking lot, it was packed. There was people everywhere walking around, looking at the car, looking at me. So I didn't have time to film. I just hurried and dropped the car off and then kept going. All right, great news. The car is still here. It's right there. So we made it here. The ocean is like less than a mile that way. Looks fine. Probably doesn't drive worth. He supposedly left the key in it somewhere. Yep, there's the key. Luckily it didn't get stolen. Oh! That is not good. Yeah, the rear diff definitely just gone, nothing left of it. So now the next mission is gonna be to get this onto the trailer by myself. So wish me luck. All right, got this little come along thing here. This is gonna be my best friend winching this thing onto the trailer. All right, guys, I got it. That was a lot of work, a lot of cranking it by hand, but I was able to get it myself onto the trailer. I think we're ready to turn around and head back to Utah. It's 9:30 now in California, 10:30 in Utah. Not sure how far I'm gonna make it back. I'm hoping to get to Vegas, spend the night in Vegas, and then get the rest of the way there in the morning, and then we'll go ahead and get this thing fixed. All right, we're back. It's a new day. I got into Vegas at like 2 a.m. this morning. It's now 9 a.m. Vegas time. So I gotta get 6 hours of sleep. Lost $100 in the casino. I'm tired. I'm ready for this trip to be over. I'm ready to get the car fixed, rent it out to make back that $100 I lost. But we're about 5 hours, well, less than 5 hours away from home, so we'll be there soon. All right, guys, we finally made it back. Check it out. We got the Maserati here in the parking lot next to the broken Zodic car. So next step now is to get the parts ordered and get the car fixed. So stay tuned for that. We'll have the parts ordered here in the next couple of days, and we'll just keep going with it. I'm absolutely exhausted, but I made it to the car show at the Gateway here in Salt Lake. So I'm gonna go run around, say what's up to my friends, talk to some people for a little bit. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna go to bed, and then we're gonna fix the Maserati.